Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch. And as you've seen from the title and the thumbnail, I've got an M&S pizza here, and it was rather expensive. It is a limited edition chicken Kyiv and garlic butter, £6.50. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's have a look at it. There we go, that's what it looks like. You've got parsley all over it. You've got sort of, oh, you really smell the garlic. You've got these sort of rounds of the garlic butter. And I don't know if you can see the chicken, because the colours are all very similar, aren't they? But there is a fair amount of chicken on there. But I might need to spread it around a bit and pull some of it apart a bit, because some of it is rather big old chunks. So it's difficult to see on the camera there, but there's a big old chunk there. Anyway, what's it all about? Right, chicken Kyiv and garlic butter with a creamy mascarpone bechamel base, topped with garlic butter and British pulled chicken. 30-hour slow fermented dough. And this says it's 2 servings. I know it won't be, because I'm going to eat most of it this evening, if not all of it. But that's realistic, isn't it? 2 servings from a pizza that size, perhaps with something else, a side salad. Sometimes these serving amounts are really unrealistic, aren't they? Like, you might get a pizza this size and it says 4 servings. You think, okay, okay, right, let's just ignore that and get on with it. Traffic light system, very unhealthy. Okay, it's 450 grams, by the way. And the full description is pizza base topped with bechamel and mascarpone cheese sauce, mozzarella cheese, garlic and parsley pulled chicken, garlic and parsley butter, and ciabatta breadcrumb. And the percentages are garlic and parsley pulled chicken 18%, mozzarella cheese 8%, garlic and parsley butter 3%, and ciabatta breadcrumb 2.5%. It doesn't give the percentage of parsley, but there looks like a fair amount on there, doesn't there? But even a little bit there. I'll rescue that and stick it back on top. Fully recyclable box, blah blah. Made in the UK with M&S assured chicken from farms in the UK. I've had a look through the other ingredients, and there's nothing really unusual in there. As you probably gathered, there's no tomato sauce on this. So it's a tomato-free zone, this pizza. Do you like that sort of pizza? Makes a change for me, We'll see what it's like, won't we? We'll see what it's like. But in case it's not garlicky enough, which I don't know, I happen to have a garlic and herb dip here from previous very rare pizza takeaway order. As I say, I don't get pizza takeaways very often. When I do, I tend to get a few extra dips because they're just handy to have, aren't they? Okay, I will get the plastic off of that. Rearrange toppings a little, not too much, but the chicken mainly. Whack it in the oven, and then we'll find out what it's like. Right, it's in the oven. A couple of things I didn't mention. The chicken, the garlic and parsley pulled chicken, is a mix of chicken breast and chicken thighs, which is interesting. And you also got the ciabatta breadcrumbs, which should crisp up nicely in the oven. Well, they should, shouldn't they? And give a sort of interesting contrast in textures. Should. There's a lot of shoulds there, isn't there? Let's see if it pans out like that. Okay, there we go. There's half of the pizza. It's so big I couldn't get it all onto the plate. So that is one serving according to M&S. Yeah, the rest of it is still on the baking tray in the oven. The oven door is open, the oven's turned off, so it's just keeping slightly warm. Okay, this chicken, I did have to pull it apart quite a bit because, as I said, there were some big, he said dribbling because it looks so good and smells so good. Yeah, there were some big old chunks. In fact, there's a big old chunk there that I obviously missed. The smell isn't overpoweringly garlicky. It is garlicky, yes, obviously, but let's just dive in and give it a go, shall we? Oh, that, oh, it's really creamy. It's not as strong a taste as I expected, though. I haven't actually got much chicken on this slice. Let's try this other slice because there's a big chunk on here which just wants to fall off, and it has fallen off. Here we go. Really good chicken. Again, quite a mild garlic taste. The ciabatta breadcrumb adds a nice contrast in textures, actually. But overall, this is not as impressive as the previous M&S limited edition pizza I tried. Can you remember what that one was? I'll tell you in a minute. This edge crust is lovely though. Really crunchy on the outside, which I've no doubt you can hear. Really soft in the middle. It's a lovely quality dough. It's a lovely quality product. But it's nowhere near as garlicky as I expected. It's very creamy. It's good quality chicken. The ciabatta breadcrumb adds a nice, as I said, nice contrast in textures. But yeah, that last limited edition M&S pizza I tried was the chicken tikka one. I don't know if you saw that video. That was excellent. In fact, I bought another one after I did the review. A couple of weeks later, I think it was. I bought another one because it was that good. This isn't in the same league, but it is very good. Is it worth £6.50? Well, I don't know. M&S chicken Kyiv and garlic butter pizza. It's very, very good. I personally don't think it's quite worth the price. I mean, it's much better than you'd get from any of your takeaways. Don't get me wrong, much better. But the garlic should be stronger. That's what's missing about it. There's not enough garlic. Yeah, the chicken's excellent. The cheese is really creamy. The base is superb. But, you know, the whole point of a chicken Kiev, or chicken Kyiv, whichever you want to say, let's not get into that, eh? The whole point of it is it should be really garlicky, isn't it? And this just isn't. Oh well, it's still very nice. I'm going to very enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it very much. I don't think I'll have the garlic and herb dip with it. I think that would be wrong somehow. Even though that would make it more garlicky, that would sort of cheapen it, if you get what I mean. Right, hope you've enjoyed that one. A little bit longer than my last few videos, but yeah, my videos are all different lengths, aren't they? Yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next video.